Let's do this shit. Second part, or third part actually, of this Divinity run. Hopefully everything's good, audio's good, video's good. Hopefully the gameplay's good. Kind of.
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course.
Oh, this bitch
The
ass
great
fly. Why
absence
would
of
you
all
show up on my
that
fucking
even the
monitor, you
gods cannot
fucker?
comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
Kill the fucking fly now. I don't know if it's on my desk or not.
A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
I wonder, do you know more about the void? What it is? What lies at the heart of it?
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend. It eludes us, like infinity, or the finality of tick-tocking time.
The Lady of Time, the weaver of history. I am your biggest fan, dear lady. Could I get your autograph?
Bitch ass fly.
It shall be my
Now let's get
pleasure,
to
Sir
it.
Im. I'll embroider it in the first volume
Thing
of
is,
your
I think you can hear the
all-encompassing
fucking game though. I think
chronicles.
that was a problem last time.
How might I serve our mission? In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds of gods and men, of beasts and spectral apparitions? Might I serve our mission? In the ethereal threads of eternity, do I record the deeds?
Alright, audio should be a little better now. No, you shouldn't be able to pick up both the fucking games. It should be a little better now. No, you shouldn't be able to pick up both the fucking games. Should be.
what I am, and that is task. It is the same for the historian. Chroniclers both are we of the epics of eternity.
Hello, 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 hello.
Perhaps we are one and the same. Task multiplied by 2. Who has made us? I do not know. Why have they done so? I do not know. Am I the beginning? And am I to be the end? Who shall say? Perhaps I am the first thing in creation. Perhaps I am creation. Perhaps I am the creator. Or maybe it is you. You who makes dying stars rekindle. Time alone will tell. I think that perhaps you can redeem time, because you create time. Indeed, you have set in motion an event I no longer held possible.
I am him when it comes to time weaving, baby.
Know that no longer I did weave. I sat here at the end of time and watched on as the void frays the fabric of time like a terrified god that fears the offspring of his own creations. But suddenly there was you. You who stirred the life within the stones. These stones, children of stars, they place new ribbons along my fingers like phantoms out of time.
Like phantoms out of time.
New threads emerged, and I began to weave anew. Starstone gives me new strands to braid into the tapestry. And because you give Starstone energy, it seems that you are creating time.
Hello, hello, hello. Audio should be back up good. More or less, pretty good. I'm gonna need to buy a new fucking mic, bro, because I do not want to be talking any louder than this, and it still doesn't pick me up any fucking good. New threads.
These starstones, please seek them so that time may yet be mended. Please, for the sake of all that lives and all that loves, seek them so that the void may yet devour itself alone.
Yo. stay on long enough, then maybe I'll be able to see if fucking Mexico wins or loses or not. And see how they fucking do. Why is this still so important? Why do they react to me? Like, my previous face probably one time that I
A question has me stumped, milady. Why are there two of us? Two beings that record all of history parallel to one another.
That is a good question, Zigzags. One without a conclusive answer, though its resolution may lie in conception. Where you chronicle, I both chronicle and create. Where you arrive at conclusions, I spin origins besides.
We discovered a hall
The
of
Lady
heroes.
of
If we
Time,
dismiss our companions,
the
our henchmen,
weaver
well,
of
okay.
history. I am your
We found a letter
biggest
belonging
fan,
to a
dear
general who fought in
lady.
a great war. This officer
Could
is
I get
of the
your
opinion
autograph?
that though the war is virtually
It shall
won,
be
we
my
simply can't get
pleasure,
enough of bloody
Sir
carnage.
I'll
Shit.
embroider it in the
The letter
first
seems to be
volume
addressed
of
to
your
a fellow officer,
all-encompassing chronicles.
with whom he shall meet if you know So we need to be on the lookout for a fucking funeral. At the scene of the crime, we found a love letter from the Duke of Ferro to Esmeralda. They must have had quite the romance, but it was enough to instigate the murder. But was it enough to instigate the murder of Councilor Jake?
What it is,
Jake's wife
what
Esmeralda says she
lies
didn't
at the
commit
heart
the
of
murder,
it?
but we'd be fools
What
to take her
lies
word
at its
for it.
heart?
We'd had better see if we
Why,
can find some natural
nothing,
evidence that
of
conclusively links her
course.
to her husband's
The great
death.
absence of all that even the gods cannot
Visited the scene
comprehend.
of Councilor Jake's
It
murder and
eludes
King
us,
Crab's Inn.
like
No traces
infinity,
remain
or the finality of
that tell
tick-tocking
of,
time.
the bloody spectacle that must. I have a guy maybe see how fucking shitty I am at fucking reading, bro. Though traces remain that tell of the bloody spectacle that must have taken place there, we can't make any definitive conclusions until we've inspected the councilor's corpse. Cecil asked to retrieve the staff of Pergamon, a powerful relic that was stolen from him. He suggested we ask Conrad, the merchant in charge of the ship from which the staff was
Could
stolen.
I get your autograph?
It shall be my pleasure, Sir Imp. I'll embroider it in the first volume of your all-encompassing chronicles.
Good to see you on the shelter plane. A home away from home, is it not? Most certainly. Ah, yes, the Hall of Heroes. Once upon a time, great feasts were held there in honor of heroes graced by the gods themselves. In that room, mortals and immortals dined side by side. I can't think of a better place to gather new heroes, should you come across such rarities, so that when needed, they can serve you in your quest against the void. Like you, she is a mystery. But she seems to know you, doesn't she? Perhaps you'll meet her again, and we'll learn more about her, and about you.
Learn about me and my Targaryen blood.
I wonder...
Yes.
lies at the heart of it.
What lies at its heart? Why, nothing, of course. The great absence of all that even the gods cannot comprehend.
Alright, fast estaba looking, I kind of forgot.
The finality of tick-tocking time.
Oh, hell no. Something feels off, bro. It's way smoother before. It's about semi A. I mean, kind of, bro, but it still is kind of shit. That's what I'm talking about, bro. Masses when it comes to these PC stuff.
Ah, how intolerable it is to think that all the knowledge of the world is being gathered by an imp. A creature that is no more than the result of a demon's bowel
How the
movement
fuck are you hitting on
imbued
my
with the
M homie,
breath
Jahan?
of life.
I'm gonna murk your ass right now.
And yet I am a tad jealous of that jabbering little jester.
That's what I thought, bitch.
To know all. It is a consummation devoutly to be wished.
There's no such thing as too much knowledge. Without looking to I found zigzags. To know everything is to take away all wonder. No, that aspiration is not mine.
Life without mystery. Life without wonder. What is this pseudo-philosophical flower-child claptrap? The greater one's knowledge, the vaster its extent, the more monumental the questions become that loom on the ever-retreating horizon. Let us learn, Hunter, whether you like it or not, and through wisdom grow ever more mighty.
Get stronger. So this is the Stranger Cave. Esmeralda. I still haven't talked to her actually. Should I have?
I could do with a cold drink.
Gives it outside, doesn't it? I think it does.
You don't think it's infected, do you?
Come on now, I pulled her off you before she could do any real damage.
Ah, the source hunt. Oh, still not. Have you found any incriminating evidence against her? Like I said, the girl's known to be a flirt. But that sob of a feral doesn't have the mettle to commit murder. And as far as I'm concerned, neither has she. If you must. Yes, and he also spends most of his time in the guise of a cat,
I
licking
read
gods
suspect
knows
this
which
fucker.
body parts. Sects, sorcerers. He'll be seeing flying carpet.
I hope your quest fares well, dear hunter. But certainly. What would you like to know? Oh, that'll never happen. Granted, a witch could make the polymorph permanent if she'd enchant me in my cat guise, but I'm my own wizard, you know, and I don't intend to become anyone's familiar. Oh, I am but a wizard, a guardian of man and beast, and indeed I am both. My body, like any other, is my task upon this earth is to protect the heart of nature, the very antithesis of which is the intrigue spun by demons and directors of the dead. Hence my involvement in Siciel. You see, my one desire is to witness a world in which every mother looks around her and purrs with calm contentment, for she knows that her chicks or children, her cubs or calves, will grow. To my great regret, none of them purr as yet. Oh, but that's not a trick. It's a blessing. Such magic is a gift, hunter. To tread upon the realm of instinct, even articulate speech. Perhaps humanity's greatest act, to be out in the night, to stalk on silent paws and hunt with only the moon as your... But of course it's handy to speak in more, by all means. Of course. I hope your investigation fares well. I can but piece together what few morsels fell from the grapevine into a rather disappointing meal, I'm afraid. They say a woman arrived in the King Crab Inn sometime after midnight. She retired to a room on the ground floor where she was soon joined by a man who had been nursing the same cup of wine for hours. I say man and woman because both of them were cloaked and recognized by none. About an hour later, another figure arrived, headed for the same room. Soon after, a terrible commotion erupted and the thundering light of magic was witnessed by the few remaining patrons. It took a while for the landlord to pluck up the courage to enter the mystery room. When finally he did, he found Jake there, dead. How and why he came to be there, no one knows. But I had a good look around the scene of the crime before the Legion barred anyone from entering. The traces of magic I felt were vile. Source, no doubt. I myself have none,
No fucking
even though
suspect.
the rest of the town has already mentally tried and convicted Jake's wife, Esmeralda. Now, it may well be established that she is in fact the guilty party. I'm not claiming that I'm certain she's innocent, but let's just say that if I really thought this murder case would be so very easily resolved, I wouldn't have sent for source hunters. It might be a bit late to inspect the body, in that it has already been buried. It may be worth your while to speak to the mortician, though. Chap called Roberts. He has a house by the graveyard. I can't say much more, but that they're madmen. All the more dangerous to us because of their alliance with what should be a natural enemy. You won't see me. And what might those be? You have a flair for understatements, Hunter. I'm sure they are but a minor nuisance in the eyes of a born warrior, until they conclude what mischief they intend to see through, or, less likely,
Hey, Tull, I think that was an insult.
Don't pay attention to the beast, Furious. You'll only encourage it.
No, sir!
You don't think...
Keep you.
Looks like that dog is awfully agitated.
Perhaps he wants to tell us something. It's an honor to visit.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
The fallen have no use for honors or visits. Their days have
Here
passed.
lies Jake.
Ours
Please
have
do
not.
not disturb.
Let us not waste them on pointless. This dog we met. Animals.
Loyal ass dog.
Dog and deer, elk and eagle. We burden and butcher them, wretches that we are. These pillars of creation, we topple them, though their spirits are so very pure. They are. They do not scheme. They do not deceive. Perfidy. That is the human condition. This kind, this trusty beast. He is man's best friend, though man does not deserve one.
Damn.
Keep you.
Here's our book about when you get done to it. At least animals are so long in this nature.
Wise words. To approach humanity with the same distrust as one would approach a grinning goblin is to be ready for the stab that is to follow. I know, for I have lain on silken cushions in marble palaces, and I have lain on wet leaves in soggy forests. Vastly do I prefer the latter. Oh, the occasional thorn may pierce your skin. In the animal kingdom only one is free. Beware the wolf, yes, beware the bear, but their rules are honest. The kingdoms of man, they are built upon the blood of the ones not strong enough to lay claim to power.
May the seven keep you.
This dog, it is a creature worthy of your affection. The ones you see around you, the men and women of this world, they are not.
I don't have the right tool for digging.
Here lies David, who ran from the Reaper. You'll never catch me alive.
May the seven keep you. Peace be with you, traveller. May your lost loved ones rest in peace.
Dear me. Oh, how nice it is of you. The very picture of youth. To break the monotony of an... Pray, let me be forward with you. Oh, sapling rose. Oh, leaf of spring. For my... You would listen to my grievances. Guide me towards untroubled realms. Oh, you are truly a wonder. Hot spiced wine and a snug little room awaits us on the King Crab's first floor. Let us go there, so that we can warm our bones, yet make shiver our hearts with it.
Fuck it, dude. I don't see a problem with going over here.
troop of eager imbeciles we sent to the northern cave.
Do I seem like the sort who concerns myself with such things?
You'll be concerned enough when you realize that reward money won't be lying. Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time. Your interest is piqued, I see. I'd suggest you have a chat with Mendius House. A word of warning, though, we only accept the best and the brightest. By the looks of you, I'm not sure you'll make the... What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty? Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the Distis. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case. And don't forget, I'm the most...
Ah, you have come. Yes, that is most satisfactory. Begone, brittle mask of age. Hear me now repeat the words of Brittletooth, the child snatcher of Carador. Come, play with me, for I'm hungry. Come, play, play, play! The game, yes! A game of blood and brutality, of death and dexterity. Fun as herring, the horror harlequin. But, like the serpentine stalker hisses before the stab, hush now. Darkness, darling. Hush, hush, and listen to my tale. The elves of Gandavum, they lived in peace. Oh, yes. But one night, when the moon had hid her face, the orcs of the tribe of Kazuldagar beset our city. They cooked and ate and burned every last one of us. The light of dawn never saw an elf of Gandavum no more. All undone. Every last one of us. Except for me, the midnight rambler, away from the city. I was very old back then already, though indeed I whisper of many years hence. But death shall not find me. Oh no, not until every beast of Kazuldagar has been bled. I may be frail, a withered grey, but the wealth of kings is mine. Countless assassins have ministered to the vengeance that is my want, and now is almost over. By Kala, Lady of the Last Gaze, I swear it is almost done. Only the very last one of the Kazuldagar still eludes me. The crowning kill that would seal its fate and mine alike. I have tracked her down. By the curse of the spine spear I have. She does not know her ill-shapen son is setting fast. Color the dusk red, O sword of youth. Bloody the day with the bramble sap that runs through the veins of Victoria. Bring me the amulet that clings to her flesh, soon to fade. And yours shall be the bounty of vindication. Mine shall be, yes, Victoria. She is the one whose heart must be held in hand. The heart around which the finger... The orcs of Kazuldagar, they knew my name. Oh, yes. By the bite of the roving rattler, they knew my design. And so they sought to save their last, an infant. She who was to be queen. To no avail. Oh, no. Years, how many I know not. Years I searched. Her name is that of a woman, her employment that of a civilized being. But by the fork of Barbara Man-Eater, she is nothing but an orc, a cyst of nature. One of a misbegotten litter dragged into life from the tumid womb of a filthy, coarse-haired beast that was humped like a dog in the darkness of a stinking hollow. Victoria. Librarian. Daughter. Adopted child of Cecil, Mayor of Sicile. There is bloodlust in you. I can feel it. Let it out. Set it free. Undo the last of the... My name is Eglandir Twilsalanar, elf of the House of Gandavum, the slaughtered House of Gandavum.
That was quite the radical change we witnessed. I never would have thought that the benign old man we met outside would turn out to be a vengeance-driven aficionado of assassins.
Will be beaten. Beaten like the anvil of Grog, the torturer. All hail, Grog! All hail.
Indeed. Victoria probably doesn't even know about her past. And yet she's on a, let's call him, eccentrics hit list.
Alright, let's go. We have to go kill this fucking name again, Victoria, the orc.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the third one gone? Turjageta, friend.
Holy shit, that costs a lot. But if I kill her, I might have it. Should I do a fucking evil run, bro? I don't know if I should go down the evil route. May I take books from later?
Kira Lizor. Oh, do pardon my language, my friend. But that is quite the startling revelation. So much sadness, so much anguish. Eglandir's tale is heartrending, though it seems that in the pursuit of retribution, he has himself become as great a ghoul as those that wronged him. Does he not see that I am now the one who is to be wronged? Why, oh why must he make me, of all gentle-minded and life-loving creatures, why must he make me the target of his imperishable hate? Whom have I ever harmed? I live for books, not brutality. So, let us approach the situation with reason and ask ourselves, where do we go from here? Though, first let me say this. Hashizm bil krushim zunum. From my heart, I thank you for warning me. I thank you and I trust you. So pray, let me pose the question. What do you advise we should do? My amulet? But it is Haxmagi, a sacred token that houses the presence of my ancestors. No, I cannot part with my talisman, the keepsake of my soul.
Intimate 0. I got nothing except for 0. Is it a keepsake, no matter how precious? Shit. Oh my god, this is the difference of minigame now. Win a series of rock, paper, scissors matches to convince the other party. Put points in charisma to gain an advantage. Press space and skip the RPS. They gave me that fucking round, bro. Ain't no way I went 4 for 4. Bastardo won the game.
When you put it like that, I guess I cannot say that it is. I do this very reluctantly, but fine. Have my talisman. May it fool the elf that would see me dead. Volume 1, Volume 2. But where has the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs. Kajdanor. A brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Veleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses. Pay the big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Here I wait for thee in the dark. Yes, yes. Have you made the orc feel the black and biting cold center toward the gangling grip of... Yes, so it is. So it is. By Angus the Impaler's favourite steak, you done well by me. Oh, Ravager of Gazaldagar, the last of their line is dead. The House of Gandavon has been avenged. Sweet flowing blood. The quest of decay is at an end. My wealth is yours. My life is death's. By the hollow sockets.
Hey. What's in there? Holy fuck. Okay, I gotta send this. think she has lore. Staff. Send this to her. Send this to her.
What do you think you're doing?
Okay, so they're on the fucking door open. Fuck you.
Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities.
Easy enough to gain new strengths when one is carrying an entire team on one's shoulder. I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I had never envisioned.
That inspiration hardly flows one way, my friend.
Fuck, that was the wrong one. I didn't get anything there. Okay, so the final thing is if I use 2 points, what can I use 2 points for 2 more points for? Two-handed for sure. Gives 14% critical chance to lose instead base criticals multiplier to 240%. Defense, I could go willpower. What does that do? Willpower improves your saving throws against feared. Okay. Bodybuilding improves your saving throw against knocked, drown. Armor specialist improves your armor rating and decreases your heavy armor movement penalty. Skills. Meta arms. Determines how many mana arm skills you can learn, how many actions weapons level 2 allows you to learn, and use 5 novice, 2 adept. Yeah, I think I should get some fire on my character, bro. I ain't gonna lie. So I did 1, and then 1 in pyrokinetic. Craftsmanship. Nasty deeds. We go two-handed. And I can go, if I go defense, I could probably add shield specialist. No, I'm two-handing. Ain't no need for a shield. Bodybuilding improves your saving throw against knockdown, burning, bleeding, crippled, blinded, weak. Like a one specialist. Another one in two-handed. Ooh, lucky charm. Lucky charm returns your luck in fighting extra treasure. Oh, so it costs 2 ability points. So it's either two-handed. It also costs 2 points. What a fucking goal, bro. What a goal, man. What a goal, man. What a fucking goal. Oh, I still gotta level her up. Let me not forget about you, bastarda. Why do I have bully on you? Bully boosts non-magical attacks by 50% against opponents who is slowed. Why do I have that on you? I must have not been paying attention when I fucking made your character. Why do I have... I mean, every character... Okay, that's good. I don't know why I have that. Damn. Alright. What's good on her? What do I want her to be? Courageous grants you immunity to fear, but you can also... I know I want to go fire with Bastardo, though. I know I'm doing Archer with Bastarda. Okay. Element affinity, escapist, far increases range, spells with scrolls, no. 5-star dinner, that was the effects of food, leech. Gives you 1 extra points of intelligence, nice day priority, gives you perception bonus for detecting traps and screens. With my precious, every time you hit it or get hit, you get pet pal. Oh, it might be this one. Politician, scientist, stench, walkabout. Yeah, I might go with pet pal. I might save it for another level up on expert marksman. Determine how many expert marksman skills you can learn and how many action points it costs. Cause if not for that, what? Our Lord Master's already at 2. Talk with animals. Maybe lockpicking. Lockpicking. I'm gonna save it. Ooh, I need to sell these paintings. Identify that. What is that? Nimble cloth braces and protections, armor ratings, dexterity. got sidetracked by this motherfucker's random vengeance quest. Now we gotta go talk to the mortician.
No
which I
better
think
solution
was-
to the zombie problem than a set of silver arrows.
Let's go back there.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
You sell a shovel. No, you don't, bum.
This here's my family business. Yes, there's been a Roberts escorting stiffs into the next life since the foundation of Seal itself. They don't write epics about morticians, but I'm proud of my work nonetheless. Sad story, that. Though if I'm speaking plainly, the sentimental aspect of it all doesn't make much of an impression on an undertaker. Especially not these days, with so many laid low by the orcs and such like. I just concern myself with giving the remains a respectable exit from life. We set him to rest in the northern graveyard. Perhaps he can finally get a little peace. What about it? Didn't I just say we gave it a respectable send-off? Why are you giving me the third degree? Now, if you don't mind, I'm trying to run a business here.
I need to find a shovel. Dig up Jake's body. Where, oh where? Be in the town square. One of them sells a fucking a shovel or something. Someone here gotta sell a shovel. Maybe. Mayhaps. Mayhaps indeed.
Not in the mood for cheese. That excuse has more holes than a slice of this fine Gorman.
Don't scuttle away before you've tried some of the ocean's finest bounty. How many crab claws would you like? 3?
Here for your daily serving of veggies. Please partake of the plumpest produce. Spiritless?
No one here sells a
Perhaps
fucking shovel.
Oh no, noble friend. Your
Your upper chakras are in
shit.
desperate need of a good scrubbing. Fortunately for you, my homebrewed tinctures will do the job.
Everything but a
or
fucking
if you're in the
shovel, huh?
mood for something a bit more electrifying, one of my air scrolls might give your system just the shock it needs.
Red and orange, yellow and green, the finest veggies size seals ever seen.
Feed a big cheese on your broth with a wheel of the good stuff.
Join the Spud Club if you've got an eye for farm potatoes.
Aaron has as many friends as a man with many cheeses.
Source hunters, eh? All right, proper, we're finally getting a hand. Things is chaos. If you've got a favourite sheep, best to fry her up now before she gets thieved in the night like me dear plump ogget, the finest in me herd. I recently sold most of the tender, yes.
Trolls to entussle you.
Well, what sort of arrows do you want? Freezing? Silver? Poison? Get to the point.
Nice.
Tomatoes.
She got money, don't she, huh?
Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea. Get it while it's fresh. This batch is only hours from the sea.
Jesus Christ, I just realized they gotta put that at level 6. It's a lot of level ups. Let me find the show and I'm gonna come back to it. I need to find that show. I don't know where the fuck I'm gonna find one, man. Someone gotta sell a fucking shovel, huh?
Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it. That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different. I've been studying under Theliron for some time. A passion.
That tone, soothing a corpse's troubled mind, can't have gotten far.
Well, what do you think you're doing?
I wonder how my dear sweet...
What? Oh, it's you! What news?
50. Not bad. I could do better.